I can't feel my face now.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Watson versus Mahoney.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Mr. Watson, you are in court to prove that you are not the biological father of the defendant's 4-year-old son, Kevin. You say that while you were away, Ms. Mahoney was having sexual relationships with 2 different men, and either of them could be the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Mahoney, you say you are 99.999% sure that Mr. Watson is the father and deny his accusations of infidelity. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Watson, you say today's results will determine the future of your relationship.
Yes, Your Honor, it will. I've known her since we were kids. We need to get these results because, you know, we are engaged and I would like to marry her, and I really hope this is my son.
And you say the relationship's on the line, meaning if the results don't turn out the way you would like, the relationship, the marriage, everything?
It's out the window.
You're damn right. It's out. It's out of there.
Really?
Yes.
Miss Mahoney, how
Yep.
is this paternity doubt affecting your child?
Hard. He takes it hard. He looks up to him a lot. Sometimes he gets real short-tempered with him, and he just like he'll sit by him and he'll move away, and it's hard as a mother to see that.
And Kevin's 4, so he understands this rejection.
Yeah, it takes him really hard.
He looked like his mom for
And so,
sure.
Mr. Watson,
He looked just like her.
you are rejecting the child?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm not the dad. That's why. When I was away, when I came back, she was cheating, and she has a bad reputation of being basically, as I'm gonna say it, the neighborhood hoe.
Okay, we're going to try to use respectful language, but you let's say she had a reputation of being very promiscuous.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and so you were away and you came home. What did you find when you came home?
She had 2 men staying with her, and they were showering her with gifts and taking care of her. Now, me as a man personally, I'm not gonna do that for no woman.
Being a man, though, you should have left me.
I never left.
Miss Mahoney, did you have 2 men living with you?
Yes, ma'am.
What is going on?
I had no job. I had nothing to fend for myself. They were close family friends, and they just wanted to help
No,
me
they weren't.
help them. I agreed to let them stay, and if I needed some toilet paper down, anything, they would help provide it.
And so were you providing them with any?
Let me tell you something, bro. Not me. If I'm giving you anything, it's because I'm getting something.
Anything besides a place to stay?
A bedroom. That was it. I would not.
Mr. Watson, you're shaking your head. You don't believe that?
They were not close family friends. That's not true, Your Honor.
I've known them since I was 13.
That ain't no family friend. 13, nothing.
So did you ever ask him, are you sleeping with?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
And what was his response?
He said yes.
There's been many girls doing it to the same. We have a problem where there's lots of people that were in our life trying to split us up.
So he said he was having sex with Miss Mahoney?
Yes.
You confronted her about that?
Yes, multiple times.
What
And
did
when
she
I
say?
asked him, I told him we can go together in front of this person and ask them, and he doesn't
But when
want
I
to.
say let's go in front of him, she never does.
He doesn't want to do that. He
That's not-
stalls out.
That's not true.
Our family is on the line, and I just hope we have.
So why would that other guy say he's the father? He
There's
always
a difference
says,
between a
that's
father
my
and a
son.
dad.
That's
Just
my
know
son."
that.
What you mean? He the one talking about that. That's his kid.
He provided for him.
Bro, I don't understand what is happening in this episode. They both, I believe them both. I believe them both. But something inside me is saying that ain't his kid, dude. Look at his hairline. Look at his mama hairline. He definitely looked like his mom, though, for sure. For sure. But I don't think it is, y'all. I don't think it is.
Okay, I was away. I couldn't.
When I called you and he was hungry, then what?
I was away. There was nothing I could do.
Like I said, there's a difference between being a father
Okay, so
and
if he was my kid, so bring other men around my kid.
Mr. Watson, I do want to make a clarification. Did he say he was the biological father, or did this man say he was stepping up to be a father?
No, he said
Pretty
that.
much, Your Honor.
He said
he
that
takes
was.
it how he wants.
He said that was his kid, and that he's in love with her, and that's his girl. He always says that. Even to this day, he says that, Your Honor.
It is true. He has said he loves me and he's in love with me. But like I said, I cannot control somebody else's feelings. And as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to.
Why would he say that he's in love with you? Why would he say that you his girl? Why would he say that's his kid? Why would he say all of these things if there wasn't a possibility of them being true? I know there's some crazy people out there, y'all, that will just make an entire life up on their own and project that to the world as if it's true. But that's so rare. And especially with men, that's so rare of them to just want to take up responsibility for a kid and do all these things as if they're someone's father, unless they really believed they were the father. We got to keep... It gets deeper.
To do as a woman to my family, there's no reason. None. And I'm just so ready to get all this
Miss
bad
Mahoney,
out.
What are you crying
What
for?
did I say to you?
I believe he probably does love me, but I don't love him and I needed help and all he wanted was a room. And that's all.
But why would he say you were having
That's obviously
sex
not
with him
all
if
he
you
wanted.
weren't?
Because he knows that if he were to tell him that he's gonna walk out and he's gonna leave me. And that's what happened.
So you're saying he's just saying that to break you
Okay.
apart?
And I'll be
Okay.
crying, upset, and he'll try to, cover me, and I...
That's a woman game, though. That's a woman game, though. Women will tell other women that their man slept with them so that they'll leave them and get them out the picture. Men don't really do that. That's not a thing that men do. At least not men that I know. If y'all know somebody who's like that would actually tell another dude, like, yeah, I fucked your girl, just so that they could have a girl because they know you gonna leave, please comment below and let me know that exists, because I've never met a dude like that.
I don't want that, and I don't want anybody else but Tevin.
It was basically crazy, and like her friend, her and her friend fell out, and the friend called me one day and was like, I want to tell you everything. And she basically told me everything, how she was
What she
sleeping
did
with...
was lie to you because you and her had sexual intercourse.
No.
Did you not?
No, we did not.
No, that did not happen?
No. We did not have sex.
What did her friend tell you, Mr. Watson?
The friend told
He
me how
lying.
she was sleeping with
He
multiple
lying.
men, plus the two staying with her, and how men were crawling through the window late at night, get them
But it's
little
my
midnight
house, so why
snack.
would I have to have somebody crawl through a window?
And this is what her former friend told you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because I just found out they had sexual intercourse under a bridge, okay? Under a bridge.
Did you have...
This can't be right.
Your taxes.
have sex with this?
Yo, under a bridge, my guy. You gotta do better, man. I do know dudes like that. I'm telling you, he lying. He messed with the friend. Yeah, he did. He did. Oh, cause it was under a bridge. And give it away, bro. It's too real. Like, no one's gonna make that up.
Don't lie.
No, Your Honor. No, I did not.
Not sex. What did she do? Be honest, because this is our chance to clear our water and make our family either complete or separate.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman in any kind.
And I'm like, did you still come? He's like, yeah, I just had to focus a little bit harder.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna freaking cry, bro. Yo, did he just hit us with the Bill Clinton, dog? Did he just hit us with the Bill Clinton right now? I know he did it, bro.
We've heard that before.
Right.
Was there sexual contact?
Yes, Your Honor.
So how can you not expect this woman to do that?
Because that was her best friend. That was her ride or die. They were together every day of the minute. Why? Who doesn't tell their
So
best
you
friend
felt like
secrets?
she gave you the inside scoop?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then she wanted to get close to you, but she gave you a scoop, all right?
Right.
So when you found out Miss Mahoney was pregnant, what happened then? You found out you were pregnant?
I found out I was pregnant, and it was kind of a little iffy at first, but he switched, and he's like, no, you had these men here. I know you were sleeping with them, your best friend, and that's around the time I found out what had happened between them. He just was really upset and told me I couldn't name him a junior, so I came Kevin. That's really close, and that I had been sleeping with him, and they're his kids. So I went, and we got DNA.
You took a DNA test?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I went and was on government assistance and child support. We have to comply with them. And they asked me who the father was. I told them who he was, and he ran from all the things, and finally they found him and had him go up there and take the DNA.
What did the DNA test say?
99.9%.
That Mr. Watson was Kevin's biological father?
Yes, ma'am. And the state put him on that birth certificate.
Did you bring that test result with you?
No, I didn't.
Mr. Watson, why don't you believe those results?
I even posted it on Facebook.
Because first of all,
Oh my gosh, it must be true because you posted it on Facebook where they have nothing but 100% factual information. Good for you. You are. Oh, man.
Your Honor, her friend forged papers. When she walked up showing me these papers, first of all, I didn't see no government stamp on it. And when she showed me it, quote me on this if I'm wrong, when I read it, it read like 99
of the black population.
Of the black
that
population.
That was my response. Of the black population in America, that he's 99. I'm sorry.
And that DNA took about 7-8 months just to get here, and there was
'Cause
no
like I
seal,
said,
and I
It
didn't
took
see
7 to 8 months.
They couldn't find him to get his DNA, and they already had ours.
You believe she forged these results?
Yes, ma'am.
So when this court contacted your home state, because we do our investigation as well,
Yes, ma'am.
we wanted to find out how long it should take to get results. And we were told that it takes about 2 weeks to 1 month. So, Miss Mahoney, why would it take 7 months to get these results?
I don't know why, and we were together, and they showed up.
If you're confident, why would you take a sealed envelope to Mr. Watson and say, this is the paperwork?
But, Your Honor, we have been through so much. It's been so much in our life. I never expected him to think of me that low.
I
To
would
do
never
that.
do
That's
that,
low
but-
of a person.
So you never...
Time out. Pause. I don't know if she's talking about just getting a DNA test. That's not low. That's not low. Call me crazy. They should be mandatory. What? I said it. It's out there. It's out there now. It should be mandatory. It should have to be. No man should be made to sign a birth certificate without 100% assurity that that's his kid. If you think otherwise, you are inconsiderate and quite possibly a psychopath. Let's just keep it a buck. Because the things that come with signing that birth certificate, the obligations that come with signing that birth certificate, and the possibility that it's not even yours, like, is always going to be in a man's mind. We didn't give birth. We didn't give birth to the kid. We don't know. You know. Well, not you. Obviously, you the viewer. You know as the woman. So, to think that because someone wants a DNA test has anything to do with you and thinking low of you, it's not that, yo. It's just the fact that you never know in this world. Like, you don't have 100% assurity of anything. You don't have 100% assurity that the sun's going to come up tomorrow. Okay? So just, you got to respect that and just give a man his peace of mind and understand that that's going to make him not only 100% open up to you, but also to the kid, which is more important than your relationship with him or however you think he views you. It has nothing to do with that, but I just want to say that.
Never thought he would question paternity.
Ever of their documented government papers.
When your friend's forging papers, what do you want me to do?
My friend, she forged DNA. documents when we were younger, and it was real. It looked real. So I mean, I understand, you know, the fact that that would be in my mind as well. But it's just I want to get this done, and I want the results and our family to be happy.
So, Mr. Watson, this is a little bit too close to home.
Yes, Your Honor.
She got
You have a
homies
witness.
that
I'd like to hear
forging.
from her. Please stand, ma'am.
Okay.
State your name for the record.
Yolanda Watson,
Miss Watson, you are what relation to Mr. Watson?
Kevin's mother.
You are his mother.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ma'am,
Why his mama look like she could be his girlfriend or his sister? Dog, what? What? What?
you've heard
Yo.
the testimony that we have presented thus.
Look at her. Yo, moms look young, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Okay, we about to find out, y'all. If all this crying is tears of honesty or tears that she about to put herself on the frying pan and she about to get sauteed out here on paternity court.
So, Mr. Watson, do you want to make this work if Kevin is your biological child?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to make this family work?
Yes, of course. I love this
And
woman.
if he's not,
I don't know. I don't know. Everything's just, it's,
Be honest, you're gonna leave.
yeah, I'm gonna leave.
We'll never see you again. So from 5th,
What?
like we never.
If you didn't do nothing and you 100%, why you even worried about that happening? That ain't gonna happen then, right? Unless you ain't being honest.
I think there's so much at stake here. We can't wait a moment longer.
That's right.
Please, Your Honor,
Let's
already.
see.
Let's get these results.
Come on with it, Jerome. Let go.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows.
Moment of truth, bro. Hearts beat.
In the case of Watson versus Mahoney, when it comes to 4-year-old Kevin Watson, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Watson, you are the father.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Hey, I can't do with y'all no more, bro. This dude was straight faced the whole time. He thought he knew for sure. I mean, I don't know. I kind of thought he wasn't the dad, to be honest, but he turned out to be the pappy, y'all, and that's a good thing, right? I mean, but she was making it seem like, you know, he gonna leave and do this. Like, why would he do that if you didn't do what you said you did? But I don't know. This ain't Maury. We ain't doing lie detector tests. We doing paternity tests, right? Are they legit though? I don't know, y'all. But until the next one, I love you. Peace. New era. I'm feeling quite bad, so take another token.